These lights aren't UV, are they?
No, they are LED, so you should be fine.
Alright, gnarly. How do I look?
A little bit invisible.
Really?
No, I'm messing with you.
Oh. Okay,
it's fine. It's fine.
No,
you want to lose the hood first, though?
Yeah. Sorry. I don't do this often.
Well, I know you reached out to us.
I did. I know.
Right. So, before we get started, why don't you? How about you introduce yourself?
Right on. My name is Drake Granthouse, and I'm a fourth-year student at Harkin University.
And
Oh, and I'm a vampire.
before we get started, I think I speak for everyone here on the cast when I say just thank you for reaching out to us to let us do this. It's not every day you get to meet a real vampire, let alone interview one.
Oh yeah, it's no problem. Like, as far as I see it, like, if I gotta deal with it, I might as well document it, you know?
Aren't you nervous though that people are gonna find out that you're a vampire though?
No, I don't know, that's tricky. So here's my plan, right? Like, I haven't told anybody, but like, I just want to do this first, right? Because like a lot of people, like the internet, right, is like, vampires are bad this, consumption of human blood is like ethically unsustainable that, and like I'm just trying to come in there and do my thing, and then like maybe vampires like will be cool again, you know what I mean? Which it will. And then I'll be ahead of the curve.
So you see this as a way of getting famous?
Hell yeah. I'm like literally a real life Edward.
Like the Twilight Edward?
From Twilight.
Twilight.
Trademarked.
Trademark. Okay, thank you, because we can't risk it, get copyright.
Right.
We are a student film here. One quick question though. You want to show us the fangs?
Oh, okay. So like, you think they grow in like overnight, right? It takes a while. It's like baby
Well,
teeth.
I didn't think they'd grow in. I thought they would just.
No, they're coming in. But
I don't really see them that much though.
Well, they don't come in overnight.
They grow in.
But it'll probably be like another few weeks or something, maybe. You know, baby steps.
So we have to ask, how did this happen? How did you turn? I mean.
All right. In my defense, I was really drunk.
What's happening?
Check in there.
So you got bit or turned by a girl that you thought you were having a one-night stand with.
Did have a one-night stand with. It was gnarly. But I thought that biting was just like one of her kinks or something.
Sure, for the biting kink, that's normal, but you didn't think the blood sucking was out of the ordinary.
I'm a pretty open-minded guy. Like, I don't kink shame, no matter what, you know what I mean?
So, excuse us if any of these questions seem kind of basic. I mean, it's not every day we get to interview a vampire. But like, can you turn into a bat?
Really? That's like your first like real question about me being a vampire?
Oh, it's better than me asking if you're like Count Chocula or something.
That's not... Okay, well, alright, no. I can't turn into a bat, and even if I could, like, now would not be a good time.
Okay, true. That's a good point. What about like super speed or super strength or something like that?
That's like a myth. No, I didn't.
Really?
So the most I got was like some advanced night vision, which is like cool, you know, don't get me wrong, but like I was kind of hoping that like I could like learn how to dunk.
So what about sunlight? What's it like in the sunlight for you?
So think really, really bad sunburn. It's not instant, but if I'm out in it for like maybe like 10 minutes, it's super painful. Really, I just gotta make sure I put on sunscreen, and that's like it. Like I'm good if I put on sunscreen, but mainly I'm not trying to get skin cancer.
That's a serious one.
It is bad. Like it's no joke. Skin cancer is no joke. My family actually has like a history of it.
Same. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that about you.
You know, thanks for that.
You and me, man.
Yeah, you and me. So food-wise, I mean, I assume blood, but like, what about other foods? Do you eat anything? Can you eat anything else?
Yeah, I can, and I actually really do like enjoy eating other stuff, but it's kind of like it's like a diet. Like the thing that you want the most, you can't actually have. Like garlic crust, I can't do that anymore. Garlic crust on pizza, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore. Like some people treat it as like a novelty, or they're like picky about it, but like you don't know what you have till it's gone. Like I miss that shit so much.
Still on the topic of food, going to blood now. What do you do? Does like animal blood work?
Yeah, like it does, and this is where I get the Hollywood magic, right? So like it does, cause it's blood from like a mammal, but like it's like it only kind of works. It's like a Costco sample where like you have like the one bite and you're like, oh, that's so good, but all it does is make you like want more, want like the real thing. So it works, kinda.
So what's the plan for human blood then?
You heard of Greek life?
Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. As we all know, we're here to talk about the spring parties. This semester's been so good for us. Good grades all around, lots of new guys rushed, and the parties. The parties have been pretty fucking... We gotta talk about the situation that happened last homecoming. Little sweet Davy. Does anyone know about this? No one at all? Listen, I always say, I don't care what drugs you're taking. You just don't OD like Davey, okay? Anyways, the coroner's been up my ass about blood, empty human husks. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Are we clear? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And anyways, on to more pressing matters, okay? Spring formal. What sorority you rating for?
So your plan for blood is frat parties, Greek life.
Yeah.
But they don't know that you're a vampire. They don't. David, that was your work, right?
Yeah.
And they just didn't put it together. The bite marks, the pale blood drained body. They didn't think vampire.
All right, listen. I'm not gonna like look a gift horse in the mouth or anything or whatever. I have a gift from God. Well, okay, so like Satan or whatever, not God. I can actually probably like throw the whole going to heaven thing out the window by now, but it still stands. Like it's a gift nonetheless. I'm just gonna run with it, and I'm in college. These dudes are just dumb fun, and it's basically an endless supply of frat boy blood.
All right, so moving on from that, what's your plan for the future?
I'm not sure yet. I probably gotta like talk to my advisor about like what classes.
Okay,
to
no,
do
I
next
mean
semester.
further down the line.
Graduation, like
Barring any incident, you are immortal now, correct?
yeah.
So keeping that in mind, immortal, what's your plan for the future, for down the line?
Internship, land a sweet job, paid internship too if I can.
Okay, what about the medical field? Have you ever thought about going into that?
Like when I was like a kid, yeah, but like I definitely don't have the grades for that anymore.
But give it another little bit of a thought with the medical field.
Okay, yeah, the money's killer. I could probably live with the pay. Wow.
I mean more so the blood, like blood bags and stuff like that. You wouldn't have to be relying on like frat parties or anything like that if you went medical.
I didn't even think about that. You're a genius, man. That's awesome. No, I didn't even realize that. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But either way, Drake, it's been great having you. Really, it's not every day you get to interview a vampire, and it's been a real honor.
Absolutely, it's no problem. Thank you. Real quick, like how long until like this comes out? Like,
I mean, editing, and you have to send it to like that in the editing room, and like directors and all of that. But like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. But like, you aren't concerned about people knowing that you're a vampire, like coming out and like that being public?
What do you mean?
All right. never mind. It's been a real honor having you here today, Drake. It's been really informative, and I can't thank you enough for reaching out to us to have this interview.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, we can shake. We can shake.
And actually, hold up, is this off?
I don't think it's off yet.
All right, well, whatever. Keep it on the record.
Okay, yeah, we can strike it.
What blood type are you?
Excuse me, what?
What blood type are you?
I'd have to check with my doctor, but
I'm joking.
You're messing with me?
I'm joking.
Okay,
Yeah, dude,
I was
totally
happy
joking,
there for a
right?
second. I was
Right?
like,
You like think that?
well, I mean,
we're
you are
cool.
a vampire,
We're
so.
cool. No, we're cool.
Okay.
Yeah. You want a hug?
Yeah, I think we can do a hug.
Let's just hug, because we're friends now.
Let's just do a hug. We're doing
I'm joking. I'm joking.
handshake.
Yeah, be there for a second. Thanks, everybody.
Hey, yeah, there. You went for my neck.
I was joking.
Yeah, I know.
For your freaking neck, man.
The
It's
lunge
chill.
was real.
It's super chill.
It had me scared there.
It's super chill. Hey, you're a fun guy to be around, man. I'll
Yeah,
see you in a
goosebumps.
couple months when we check up. You know?
Yeah, no, when we check up,
Hey, man,
that'll be.
thanks again.
No, that'll be good. That'll be good. Could someone lock the fucking door?
What are you doing?
I just contact 10 years ago. I have to kill you when you say that. Right? You didn't even flinch. Are you afraid of death? You're not afraid of
It's a
death.
wiener dog that's bones. Called a boner dog.
What? Oh my god, it's Hatsune Miku. Drake, so I had a rap.